I feel like so many times what we don't realize is that certain environments and certain people just naturally bring out the worst in us. And the key to overcoming negative thoughts is by watching the things that we surround ourselves by, watching the people that we allow in and out of our lives. And this is exactly why you could be having a good day and you can get put in a position where you have to communicate to a specific person, and instantly your vibe changes. Instantly your entire mood and everything just shifts. And you realize, like, what happened? Like, really, why do I feel like this? But it's just because certain people just naturally bring out the worst in us. They bring that energy out and they bring these bad thoughts out of us. But also, in a sense, it's up to us to control our emotions. It's up to us to have enough power over ourselves mentally to where we don't let anyone have that much control over the way that we think and react to certain things. And for me, this one was so tough because I used to just have this perception of certain things in my life, and I would always just tie them into this form of negativity. But then I learned that it's not even about a person, it's not about even an environment, it's about the way that I was choosing to react to those things. I was personally choosing to think negatively about an environment or a person. Everything that we take in on our day-to-day basis, everything that we allow ourselves to consume has to be released. And I feel like eventually it gets to a point in life where you're just so stuck and caught up in these negative thoughts that they're just holding you back. And once you finally realize that it's one or the other, you can't be super negative and be super positive at the same time. At some point, one of them is going to outweigh the other. And then this is when you'll finally make a decision that it's not negative what you want to be, bro. Because you attract the wrong things. You just always moody and you feel like you just a burden on everybody because you don't have any emotional control over yourself and the things that you're allowing yourself to react to in a negative manner. And all of these things we're in control of. We're in control of how we perceive the world. We're 100% in control of how we take things in and how we choose to react. And once we learn to take true accountability, then we'll realize that, hey, I don't have to be this way. I don't have to choose to think negatively towards something. Even if something happens in my life and it's negative and it may not be what I wanted to happen, bro, it's up to me to decide to react a certain way. I can go outside right now and somebody could say something disrespectful to me, and I could choose to react in the same way that may feed off their energy. But I have to keep in mind that that will destroy my character because I let somebody else's low point change something in me to where I had to react a certain way rather than just being proactive and taking things in and not taking it personal. And I spent a lot of my time being negative, bro. And I don't even feel like it was just I just wanted to be negative. I think it had more so to do with the fact that I was just struggling like as a child, just being emotionally unstable and just dealing with everything that comes with life, bro. So I was just struggling, and I just had this negative perception on nearly everything. I always tended to react in a negative way, and I didn't really know why. But then I eventually got older and I realized that the only true way for me to overcome this form of negativity was for me to make a decision and understand that things do not have to be a certain way. I don't have to wake up and have this negative outlook on life. I don't have to have these negative thoughts and let these thoughts run free in my head when I'm in complete control of these things. Just take a quick second, bro, to think about what would happen if you don't change. Think about how your life would be if you continuously choose negativity, if you continuously choose to live the way that you're living and letting these negative thoughts control your life. You may ruin good relationships, you may ruin good friendships, job opportunities, you may even destroy your family, bro, because at some point, everyone gets tired of burdens. Everybody gets tired of somebody that's just nagging all day and that's pulling them down. With life being as hard as it is already, bro, we just want to be surrounded by positivity. And if you can't find no form of positivity in your living environment and the people that you have closest to you, then you need to do a lot of reassessing and get up out of the situation that you're in. because it's not going to do anything but bring you down. At some point in our lives, we have to take a step back and reflect and really dig deep and ask ourselves, am I becoming the person that I want to be? Am I demonstrating the characteristics of the person that I know I'm capable of being? And a lot of the times the answer is no for a lot of us. Even with me, bro, I still get so caught up in validation at times where I just let little things that people say to me just boost my ego. And this was something so hard for me to learn because all of those things die down. It's like dopamine hits. When you get it, you feel really up. And then when it's gone, you feel really low again. And then that's when you have to learn how to provide your self-value. This isn't about just waking up and never being negative again, because it's not going to happen that way, bro. It's about waking up and deciding that, hey, I understand that a problem exists, and I'm going to do each and everything that I can, everything in my power, to see a difference. Day by day, step by step, and allow myself to experience whatever it is that I need to experience in order to make progress. Because I did it. From somebody who was real negative every day, from somebody who just had these thoughts, and they just kind of just destroyed me in a way, bro. I somehow found peace, and I somehow found a form of positivity that I was able to let nurture and grow into me so that I could be that flower that blooms and everybody loves to see. That's the only reason that I'm even here speaking to y'all today, bro. I promise you. You can only fake something for so long. You can only put on this front and pretend to be a certain way for so long before the entire world notices. So if you got some work to do, be the one that criticizes yourself. Be the one that looks in the mirror and be like, okay, this is what I have going on and this is what I'm gonna fix. But you don't have to continue to let these negative thoughts drive you crazy and just add all this extra weight on your life, bro. Really understanding that you have a choice. And with that being said, you're not gonna let yourself continue to be like this. You're not gonna let these negative thoughts ruin everything that you have going for you. Because I won't let you. And the fact that you here and you watch this video this long shows me that you care enough about what's going on in your life to make a difference and to make an actual change. And if you need somebody to talk to about it, bro, you already know y'all can hit the comments. Hit me up, bro. I'll respond to each and every last comment that I can. And we can walk through this together, bro. But if you made it to the end of the video, man, I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all. And like I said, don't let this destroy you, bro. Don't let this ruin your mind. Don't let this ruin the way of thinking that you have going on. But I appreciate y'all, man. It's your boy Blue J Tay, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.